This solitary node represents a standard isolated application. By the end of this guide, your project will connect to a network of dozens of other services, forming a complex web. We are working toward a specific three-part end state: a universal navigation UI for your users, a real-time event bus for your server, and a verified healthy status on the Global Federation dashboard. To begin, you will need an open development environment and your two specific Federation credentials, the API key and the webhook secret. This integration is the step that incorporates your application into the NextXus Federation. It shifts your project from a silo into a network, where it can interact with other apps and access 18,000 nodes of structured knowledge. First, open your Environment Variables Management interface. If you are using Replit, navigate to the Secrets tab. Create two new entries and input your Federation API key and Federation webhook secret values exactly as they appear in your registration email. It is vital that you never hard-code these values into files like index.js. As the diagram shows, plain text code is visible to the public. Instead, we use environment variables to keep your credentials in a secure vault that only your server can see. By isolating these variables, you protect the security of your application while maintaining a verified connection to the Federation hub. To set up the front end, open your primary HTML file. Find the closing body tag in your file. Place the widget code directly above it. A common mistake is adding the script but forgetting the HTML container. Both the div and script tags are mandatory. Without the container, the widget cannot render. Save your changes and refresh your browser. You should see a floating bot or dragon widget appear in the bottom right corner of your application. This widget provides your users with navigation links to over 50 other Federation apps. These links are managed by the hub, so they stay updated without you ever needing to change your code again. Next, we need to handle backend monitoring. Create a new GetRequest handler at the path /API/health. Your endpoint must return a JSON object with 3 keys: status, name, and version. The status must be healthy, degraded, or down. This endpoint must remain public, without authentication walls. The Federation hub needs unimpeded access to verify your services online. The hub will ping this route every 5 minutes. To stay listed as active, your server must respond in under 10 seconds. A fast, compliant health endpoint is what keeps your application visible in the directory and eligible to receive traffic from the rest of the network. To enable real-time communication, we will now initialize a WebSocket connection. Construct the URL by pulling your webhook secret from your environment variables. It slides into the query string as a token, identifying your connection. Use the WSS prefix for this address. Unencrypted WebSockets are rejected. The S ensures your data remains encrypted. Inside your code, listen for the open event. When the connection starts, send a JSON payload with the type register to the hub. You should also add a simple console log for incoming messages. This lets you see network activity directly in your server logs. This connection functions as the nervous system of your app. It allows you to instantly synchronize your service with every other participant in the ecosystem in real time. Your integration process is now complete. The final step is to verify that the network recognizes your application. Navigate to the Master Federation dashboard. Look through the directory until you find your application's name. Success is confirmed when your status indicator glows green as healthy and you see the global WebSockets counter increase. You are now a verified node. From here, you can consult the API documentation to begin querying the Federation's 18,000 YAML nodes using System AI to bring collective knowledge into your own project.